Hi there, in this video we're going to go around our house and check for damp. We've been in it a few weeks now, so we've lived in it and dried it out a little bit. But this is a small bedroom we're in, is the one we lime plastered ourselves. Also built a sort of double air insulated or air gapped wall to the front wall. So we're going to go around, we've got a little damp measuring tool to see the difference in the walls and see if lime plaster makes a difference. So a little quick look around. This is the room we stripped all the concrete off the walls and put lime plaster up. Just a little bedroom. Painted it and all the paint's held on nicely. This wall is concrete on the inside, going up the walls, and you can see where we've got the concrete cancer, or it's got damp and fell off over the years, and that's our internal wall to the shed, which again is concrete lined. So looking at the outside of the house, it is concrete covered on this side. We've obviously painted over it, but the water runs down here away from the house. But when we got here, this area where the small bedroom is had the most green on, so it gets probably the dampest. This end wall is exposed stone, so I'm going to make measurements, see what the differences are around the house. So this is a little bit of kit we bought from Stanley. It's shows you the temperature at the moment. It's only 13 in here. Shows you the percentage of dampness in a wall or a piece of wood or whatever you want to measure. Just put those two prongs into the surface and it'll measure. Probably only about 20 quid. It wasn't a lot of money. So I'm going to start with the wall in the main room. You can see by the window how thick these walls are. They're about 2 foot thick, made of stone with mud joining the stones up, and then there's concrete on either side. So if I measure up by the window, get a measurement of just around 20. I measured it a little bit lower down, and we get a measurement off the scale. Even though the walls don't look damp, it's going over the 44%. A little bit further up, 40, going over. Try a different area, it's quite high up, 35. This area, 30. So that's the outside wall, concrete line, concrete outside. Okay, so now into this room, which we stripped all the concrete off and replastered. So I'll go on the concrete side, quite low down, come up about 17, higher up, $17. This is the little wall under the window that I rebuilt with air gap. That's coming up at 12, under 15. Up nearer to the window, 12. Try this side of the door. That's only 10. And down low down, 15. So very low readings. I'll try the wall to the outside where there's just stone outside. 15. Higher up, 12. So a lot lower measurements. I'm going to measure the wall going through to the shed. That's sort of quite high up, that's about 20. And low down, which is kind of underground, coming up at 35. Again, concrete lined, and the shed line there is underground, so when we do knock through, we're going to dig down quite a bit there. But I think overall, whether it's damp or condensation or the lime somehow lets the building breathe or passes through the damp, passes it out. Not 100% sure how it works, but this room is a lot lower, so that's giving us the confidence to carry on with this technique. So we're happy with what we're doing. We're only leaving the front of the house with the concrete on the outside. The rest of it's all been stripped where it can be and changed to lime. Hopefully that'll help the building breathe and get rid of any damp problems. Certainly this year has been a lot of rain, so it's probably going to be worse in Portugal than ever. But I recommend getting one of these bits of kit, this make or another make. It's definitely worth going around measuring and seeing what you do. So I'm not sure if this is proof, but to us it feels like it is, and we're happy with the results we've got from the work we've done so far. So once again, thanks to everybody for watching, liking, subscribing to our videos. Only a short one. Hopefully people find it useful or an interesting tip to try if you're doing a similar thing to us. And we're in the middle of a lime plastering and painting 3/4 of the house outside, all the back and sides. So that should be our next video coming out, but it's probably going to be at least another week. It's a hell of a lot of work. Thanks again.